Hi, my dear children. A very good morning to you all. My dear children, how are you? I hope you are fine and you're safe. My dear children, have you all completed copying notes in your science notebook? Yes. Then what about the snapshot? I have given an assignment for you. Then where's your assignment? Where's your assignment? Are you watching everyday's videos? Yes, then my dear children, try to do the assignment what I am giving. Okay, not my assignment. You want to do all the teachers' work. Okay, all the subject work you need to do, and you should respond to your respective teachers. Okay, no response from the students. Mhm. Okay, so I want you all to respond to me. Okay, you need to send your snapshot. Want to look your notebook whether you have written correctly or not. Okay, so my children, cooperate with us. During this pandemic situation, you should study. You should make yourself as a good person. Okay, okay, my dear children. So, shall we start today's class? So far we have completed our sixth chapter, right? So, what's the topic of the chapter? Importance of vitamins and minerals. We have completed recalling our chapters, right? So today we are going to learn the question answers in the notebook. Okay, so take your science textbook, science notebook along a pencil with you. Take your science textbook, science notebook and a pencil. Okay, my dear children, we will start. Okay, first one, answer the following questions in one or two sentences. Okay, answer the following questions in one or two sentences. What the first question? Why are foods rich in vitamins and minerals called protective food? Why foods rich in vitamins and minerals called protective food? Okay, foods rich in vitamins and minerals called protective food because they help the body grow, protect it from disease causing organism and keep us fit and healthy. Why food rich in vitamins and minerals are called protective food? Because they help our body to grow, protect from various disease causing organism and keep us healthy and fit. Okay, so foods rich in vitamins and minerals called protective food because they help the body grow, protect it from disease causing organism and keep us fit and healthy. So we need to take food that contain vitamins and minerals that help us to free from diseases. Okay, so the next question, what are the two types of vitamins? What are the two types of vitamins? Fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins are the two types of vitamins. So what are the two types of vitamin? Say loudly. Very good. Fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Okay, so next question. List any three sources of the following vitamins. Vitamin A. We want to give some sources, okay. So vitamin A, fruits, butter and fish. Vitamin A, fruits, butter and fish. Okay, then vitamin D, milk, fish and sunlight. What are they? Milk, fish and sunlight. Then vitamin C, orange, lemon and sprout. Orange, lemon and sprouts. What's the spelling of sprouts? S-P-R-O-U-T-S. Sprouts. Okay. So the next question. What are the two types of minerals? So what are the two types of minerals? Macro minerals and trace minerals are the two types of minerals. So what are the two types of mineral? Macro minerals and trace minerals are the two types of minerals. Do you understand? Yes, say. What are the two types of minerals? Say loudly. Very good. Macro minerals and trace minerals. Then, name the disease caused by vitamin B3 deficiency. Name the disease caused by vitamin B3 deficiency. Pellagra. What's the deficiency disease name? Pellagra. Pellagra. Double L. Don't forget the spelling. Pellagra. Okay. Is the disease caused by vitamin B3 deficiency. Do you understand? So, pellagra is the disease caused by vitamin B3 deficiency. So, once again we will repeat again. Why are foods rich in vitamins and minerals called? Foods rich in vitamins and minerals called protective food because they help the body grow, protect it from disease causing organism and keep us fit and healthy. Then, fat soluble vitamins. What are the two types of vitamin? Fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins are the two types of vitamins. Then, list any three sources of vitamin A, vitamin D and vitamin C. Vitamin A, fruits, butter and fish. Fruits, butter and fish. Then vitamin D, milk, fish and sunlight. Milk, fish and sunlight. Then vitamin C, orange, lemon and sprout. Orange, lemon and sprouts. Then what are the two types of minerals? Macro minerals and trace minerals are the two types of minerals. Then name the disease caused by vitamin B3 deficiency. Pellagra is the disease caused by vitamin B3 deficiency. Okay. Answer the following questions. So, what are the benefits of physical exercise? What are the benefits of physical exercise? To maintain a healthy body, we need to do physical exercise regularly. Regular physical exercises make our muscles strong. They increase our stamina and we do not get tired quickly. They also make our heart beat faster, thereby improving the blood circulation in our body. I am repeating again. To maintain a healthy body, we need to do physical exercises regularly. Regular physical exercises make our muscles strong. They increase our stamina and we do not get tired quickly. They also make our heart beat faster, thereby improving the blood circulation in our body. So read along with me, my dear children. To maintain a healthy body, we need to do physical exercises regularly. Regular physical exercises make our muscles strong. They increase our stamina and we do not get tired quickly. They also make our heart beat faster, thereby improving the blood circulation in our body. Do you understand, my dear children? Okay. Now you can take your textbook. We will go through the worksheets, okay? Worksheet number 1. Solve the crossword puzzle. So here is the question. Caused by deficiency of vitamin B1. Okay. Caused by the deficiency of vitamin B1. What's the answer? Berry. B-E-R-I. B-E-R-I. The answer is berry. Okay. Then caused by deficiency of potassium. Caused by the deficiency of potassium. Answer is dehydration. D-E-H-Y-D-R-A-T-I-O-N. Dehydration. Then the next question. Caused by deficiency of vitamin B3. Vitamin B3. Now only we have learned in the question. What's the answer? Pellagra. P-E-L-L-A-G-R-A. Pellagra. Okay. Then from up to down. Now already we have learned across question. Now up to down. Caused by deficiency of iodine. Iodine deficiency, goiter, Goitre, goiter. Then caused by deficiency of vitamin C. Okay, vitamin C, scurvy, SCURVY, scurvy. Then caused by deficiency of vitamin B6, anemia, ANAEMIA, anemia. Then caused by deficiency of vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D, rickets, RICKETS. I hope you have written your worksheet. You have completed your worksheet. Okay. The next worksheet. Fix 6 minerals hidden in this puzzle. Okay. So the answers are iodine, sodium, magnesium, iodine, calcium and potassium. Iron, sodium, magnesium, iodine, calcium and potassium. You should have marked this. I hope you have marked this. Okay. So, this worksheet, okay. Read the situation or symptom described below and answer the following question. You should write it. Okay, this is your assignment. You should write it. You should complete it. After that only I will give the answer for this. Okay. You should complete it. You should write it. After that, take a snapshot and send it to me. Okay. So my dear children, so far we have completed our 6 chapters. We will meet in our next class. Until take care, bye bye. We will meet in the next class with a new lesson. Thank you.